All right. Hi, Mara. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Well, my name is Mariel, and I'm a physical therapist. And before we get started into our initial evaluation, I just have a couple quick questions for you. Can you go ahead and let me know if it's okay that we're recording our session today?
Yes,
Great. And can you tell me what state you're in, Mara?
I'm in Colorado.
Excellent. And what is today's date?
It is March 12th, 2021.
Great. And just tell me briefly what it is that you're coming in for therapy for today.
For falling, I've been falling a lot.
Okay. And can you state your full name and age for me?
Yes, Mara O'Keefe, and I'm 73 years old.
Great. Thank you, Mara. All right. Well, let's get into it. Why don't you just tell me a little bit about your falls?
Yeah, so I've been noticing that I've been feeling kind of unsteady, unbalanced. A lot of the time, sometimes in my house, but really when I'm outside of my house,
Okay.
running errands or things like that. And it's getting to the point where I don't really want to leave home because I'm afraid that I'm going to fall when I'm outside. So I did go to see my doctor, um, who recommended physical therapy to help with that. But it's just hard to get there. It was about 2.5 hours to get there. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can do home health. I know that we're doing telehealth today, but I'm hoping we can do home health in the future to help with my falling issue.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I can understand why that's scary and frustrating, and falling is, a hard thing to deal with. So I'm happy that you came in today, and yeah, I think home health would be great if that's what you'd like, and it'd be great to have a PT come to you. So I really think our telehealth would be beneficial because we can kind of just get the ball rolling on that, see where you are at baseline, and develop like a really great uh, care plan of care to help assist you in like regaining your balance and confidence.
Great.
So, starting with your falls, why don't you go ahead and just tell me how often you've been falling or how many falls have you had in the last year or so?
At least four where I've fallen all the way to the ground.
Okay.
Um, but I'm tripping and kind of stumbling as well.
Okay.
And I've fallen and I've cut my hands up and cut my knees up.
Mm,
So far, I haven't fallen and hit my head or anything, but I'm really afraid of that, especially,
hmm
in the winter, it's icy and I feel like I might fall and really get hurt.
hmm So how do you do on stairs, Mara? Do you have stairs in your home and have you had trouble with those?
Yeah, I do. I have my home is one level, but to get into my home, there's two steps, and they're pretty big.
Okay.
And I have a hard time, getting my feet all the way onto the step, and then also just pushing all the way up onto it because they're pretty big stairs. So, um, it makes it hard to leave the house
Mm-hmm.
to go down the stairs, but it's also hard to get back in.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
again, I'm just really hesitant to leave the house because
Mm-hmm.
it's so difficult.
Okay. Do you have a handrail on your stairs that help you go up and down them?
No, I don't.
Okay. Good to know. Now, Mara, do you live at home with anyone or do you live by yourself at home?
I live alone.
Okay.
Um, my granddaughter sometimes comes and checks on me on the weekend. She'll come visit,
Mm-hmm.
but she lives in Denver,
Okay.
and so it's a long drive for her. She
Mm-hmm.
can't always make it, and on days like that, I depend on her to help me run errands and things like that. So sometimes I'm just stuck at home and don't have the things that I need because I'm just too afraid to leave.
Yes, absolutely. I hear you, and that sounds really frustrating. So I
Hmm.
understand that must be really difficult. Um, Great. That was about 5 minutes.